The character, the taste, the bitterness, I know a lot of people like to differ on that, but I think that is what defines the beer that we drink.
Hear it straight up from a beer lover. This golden, foamy liquid is an obsession for some people who study it like an art form. Nope, they aren't alcoholics. They are homebrewers. They make beer in their own homes. Increasingly, more Singaporeans like Sen have taken to homebrewing. Two others, Raymond Lee and Neo Sewi, have even turned homebrewing into a business. For Sen, who has a full-time job as the CEO of a media school here, his interest in beer bloomed into a full-blown hobby when he bought his first homebrew kit from a local supplier 2 years ago. Now he brews a batch every 3 months. 6 years ago, it would have been illegal. Under the Customs Act, anyone who wants to brew beer must have a license, which costs $43,200 a year. But the rule was relaxed in 2004, which allowed homebrewers to get a license that costs only $100 for 2 years.
We're in the kitchen of a home brewer. He brews beer right here at home. That's Sen right here. So, Sen, what got you started on this whole business of brewing beer?
For one, I like to drink beer. I'm not an alcoholic, and I think in today's context, many young people, when they drink beer, they are no longer going for brands and things like that. They are really going for what tastes good. You know, it could be a China beer, it could be a German beer, it could be a beer made any parts of the world, but as long as it tastes good, it makes sense to them to drink. I think about 2.5 years ago, I have a friend who actually started, into this whole brewing thing, and he's telling me all about, the possibilities of brewing your own beer and the satisfaction you derive from it. He actually brought me some of this stuff that you actually see on the table, some ingredients, and then handheld me for a while, brewing and teaching me the tricks of the trade.
Due to Singapore's high alcohol tax, beer is expensive. A pint, which is slightly more than a litre, can cost up to $14. If you do your math, homebrewing makes sense. Well, and saves dollars too. The kit costs about $160 and makes about 23 litres of beer. That's about 70 cans. This means it's $3.70 per can, including the initial $100 licensing fee for the first batch. The cost savings really kicks in for subsequent brews. When you buy just the refills, which could come up to about $40, it costs only about 55 cents a can. Of course, this makes Sen very popular among his friends.
Whenever there's friends request, that, hey, I've been drinking a beer for a while, let's do it. So, okay, I'll do it.
And you've also had some pretty interesting experiments before, huh?
Yeah.
You've had what you're telling me, lychee beer?
Yes, lychee beer,
what else?
Honey beer. I play raw sugar. There's a lot of possibilities with beer. You could, as long as there's a flavor that you like, it could be spices like orange peels. This batch I'm trying cocoa and glutinous rice.
But Sen warns against picking up the hobby just to save money. Brewing your own tipple is relatively easy but takes patience to grasp. In the long run, only those who have a passion for the art of concocting the perfect brew will last. And Sen will show us how to do just that in the next clip.